What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Crypto Airborne in the house, dropping you guys the latest and greatest cryptocurrency news and updates. Today's December 6th, 2021, and in today's video, I have some on-chain charts and some market cycle charts that are showing that this Bitcoin bull run is not over yet. Stick around, guys. I'll tell you all about it. Hopefully you guys are having a great day today. I sure am. As a reminder, guys, if you do want to skip straight to the good parts of the video or just to whatever section you want to listen to, go ahead and check out the pinned comment section below. I put in timestamps. But first, before we dive into the main topics of discussion for today, we're going to do a market overview, which the market's doing pretty good right now. We're bouncing back. Market is currently up 2.89% the last 24 hours. Bitcoin's back above 50K. Up 3.94%, sitting at $50,548. We got Ethereum up 5.57%, sitting at $4,300. We got Binance Coin up about 8%. We got Solana up about 2.52%, and Cardano's up 6.35%, sitting at about $1.43. Top gainers last 24 hours. We got Circuits of Value, another new one that pops up out of nowhere, up 269%. Wow, sitting at 6 cents. Did you guys get into that? Moss Carbon Credit, another one I've never heard of until just now, up 64%, sitting at $16. And Spell Token up 45%, sitting at a little over a penny. Top losers last 24 hours, we have Wrapped Centrifuge, down 7.94%, sitting at $1.16. We got Function X, down about 7.8%, sitting at $1.07. And ARPA chain down about 5.25%, sitting at 11 cents. Today is December 6th, 2021, and the holidays we have today are National Gazpacho Day, National Miners Day. That's not Bitcoin mining or crypto mining, that's actual mining in a cave. St. Nicholas Day, Dia de la Constitución, Independence Day in Finland, King Bhumibbol's birthday, Mitten Tree Day, National Day of Remembrance Against Action of Violence Against Women, National Microwave Oven Day, Pawnbrokers Day, Put On Your Own Shoes Day, and Walt Disney Day. So there it is for your national holidays for December 6th, 2021. Let's jump on over to Crypto Bubbles, the top 100 coins. We got everything's red, it's looking like, but actually I'm looking on the weekly. I take that back. Let's go back to the daily. Yeah, everything's green. Mostly everything. BTT, what's up, Packable? If you're watching this, up 36%. Basic Attention Tokens up 22%. AVAX is up. Everything's looking green. And it does look like they just added top 200, 300, 400 to Crypto Bubbles. That's brand new to me. I just now noticed that. And different exchanges. Oh, this is pretty cool. So you can go to whatever exchange and check out what's hot on those exchanges. So Coinbase, you got Koval, which I just was talking about. Or like Binance, what's top on the day, or you can go to the top 200 Crypto Bubbles. This is cool. I'm gonna mess around with this, guys, but they must have just literally added this. Cool. But let's go to my favorites real quick. Everything's green. Matic, guys. I bought a good bag of it around $1.83 or 84 this morning, and now we're sitting at $2.29. Not taking profit yet. I'm gonna hold on to a little bit. I do think that there some announcement or partnership, and the Ethereum creator is supposed to be at some convention talking about maybe a partnership or something with Matic. I don't know. Totally could be not true, but I'm holding on to my bag of Matic. All right, guys, jumping over to the total crypto market cap. We are jumping up a little bit. We're back at 2.33 trillion, plus or minus, depending on where you look. CoinGecko always has a little bit higher, so that's good to see that we're bouncing back. We got our Bitcoin dominance. Let's see where we're at with that. Going sideways a little bit, we're at about 41.05. Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index, we are now at 25. We're still in extreme fear. We're still up, though, from yesterday. Was a 16 extreme fear, and last week we were fear at a 40. Be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. All right, guys, so jumping into the first chart that I want to go over today, and it is called the Bitcoin Logarithmic Growth Curve. So you're probably wondering exactly what this is. So essentially what this is, this plots logarithmic curves fitted to major Bitcoin bear market tops and bottoms. The top line is fitted to both tops, and the bottom line is fitted to lower areas of logarithmic price trend, which is not always the same as the bear market bottoms. So in the middle line, right in here in the middle, obviously, is the median of the top and bottom. And the faded solid lines in between are Fibonacci levels in between. It was, let's see, inspired and based by a Medium post by Harold Berger. This shows how linear Bitcoin's long-term price growth is when plotted on a double log chart, log scaling on the price and time axis. So these curves only make sense for tickers representing Bitcoin versus USD. Plotting on other assets will probably end up with lines that shoot off into space without any relationship to underlying price action. So the upper and middle and lower curves can be projected into the future, which can be turned on or off in the indicator settings. The Fibonacci levels can be switched on and off, and the upper and lower curve intercepts and slopes can be tweaked. So if you do have trading view and whatnot, you can mess around with this Bitcoin logarithmic growth curves. But as you can currently see right now, we're just smack dab right here in the middle. We're in the middle of potentially of this Bitcoin, topping out. Whereas the last time we had it top out was the last bull run back in December 2017. It touched that top line. If you would have watched this, you would have cashed out then. Same thing back here in November 2013. We peaked out, we touched it there, and then back again in July 2011, and I can't even see it back that far. But yeah, this is the first indicator that I like looking at that I just found. I didn't find it, but I've heard about it. But hopefully you guys find this interesting. So looks like we still have a ways to go based off the Bitcoin logarithmic chart. All right, so the next chart that I want to talk about is the relative unrealized profit and loss. So essentially what this is derived from the market value and realized value, which can be defined as market value is the current price of Bitcoin multiplied by the number of coins in circulation. This is the market cap in traditional markets. And then next is the realized value. Rather than taking the current price of Bitcoin, realized value takes the price of each Bitcoin when it was last moved. For example, the last time it was sent from one wallet to another wallet. It then adds up all those individual prices, takes an average of them, multiplies that average price by the total number of coins in circulation. By subtracting realized value and market value, we calculate unrealized profit and loss. So basically what you want to see here, I like this new bull net unrealized profit and loss chart better. So whenever we got above the 0.75 or the 75 mark where it turned blue, which is essentially the euphoria and greed phase, that is probably a time for you to, cash out on your Bitcoin because we're probably going down historically. Because if you look in the past, here's the last couple times where it happened. We peaked out in, June 2011 right here. We were above 75%, and then we crashed back down, and then basically on all the highs. So right here back in 2013, blue. This was the double top we had. And then December 2013, blue. And then we crashed back down to the bear market, back to the 2017 peak. We went into the blue 75%, and then boom, we went into our bear market the last couple of years. This chart doesn't have the entire, but this one does. So where we currently are with the relative unrealized profit and loss for Bitcoin, we're right here smack down in the middle, guys. So we are in the optimism, denial, right on the line into greed. So we still have a ways to go, but keep an eye on this. As soon as we hit that 75% mark up here, not financial advice, but it might be a good time to start taking profit and selling everything. So this is another chart that I like looking at. Put it in your kit bag to try to time when the peak of this market's going to be. All right, the next one we have is called the Bitcoin Investor Tool, the 2-year moving average multiplier. So essentially what this is it uses moving average line, the 2-year moving average, and also a multiplication of that moving average line times 5. The times 5 multiplication is of the price values of the 2-year moving average, not of its time period. Buying Bitcoin when price drops below the 2-year moving average, the green line, has historically generated outsized returns. Selling Bitcoin when the price goes above the 2-year MA times 5, the red line, has historically effective for taking profit. So essentially, when Bitcoin goes above this red line, it's probably best to sell. Look at the past. When it goes above the red line, if you would have sold sometime here, you would have been good. Same here with the double top. bull run back in 2013, January 2014 or whatever. If you would have, cashed out here, you made some profit, even though granted we did dip down a little bit, but we started going back up above the line, back down. 2017, I think it hit the red line from 26 November all the way to, January 13th. But if you would have cashed out any time during then, you would have been good. But look where we're at currently right now. There's a huge gap. We're nowhere near, peaking out. So as everyone's saying that, we're going to have a blow off top of December, I'm starting to notice that we might be going out into like May, June timeframe. But yeah, the Bitcoin Investor Tool 2-year moving average multiplier, add this one to your toolkit as when to time the top. And then last but not least, I want to get into the Puell multiple. So essentially what this is this metric looks at the supply side of Bitcoin's economy, Bitcoin miners and their revenue. It explores market cycles from a mining revenue perspective. Bitcoin miners are sometimes referred to as compulsory sellers due to their need to cover fixed costs of mining hardware in a market where price is extremely volatile. The revenue that they generate can therefore influence price over time. The Puell multiple is calculated by dividing the daily issuance of Bitcoin and USD by the 365 moving average day of issuance value. So since I'm a simple person, I like to keep it stupid simple. When you look at this chart, and when I look at this chart, essentially when you get into this red area, when this peaks out right here, is probably when you want to cash out or take some profit type of thing. So if you look back to June 2011, as soon as we hit this red area, probably a good time to take profit. Here's the double top bull run back in 2013. We went into this red area, and then that would have been a good time to take profit. Then for this final leg up, we touched, take some profit. Same thing here, 2017 bull run, we hit this red channel. Probably a good time to take some profit once this peaked out. Bear market, never even touched it. Still, guys, check out currently where we are today. We're nowhere near this red box. So that's just basically telling me I still think we got a lot of room to grow, and I think December is not going to be our blow off top area, and I think we still have months for this bull run to continue. So again, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Those are just 4 different things that you can add to your kit bag to help you make a financially educated decision on when to time this market, when to take profit. Have those diamond hands. Put these in your save each of these in your favorites and just check them every single day, because you never know. This might be able to help you make a smart investment when you want to pull out the market here in the next couple of months. So again, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you aren't subscribed. Turn on bell notifications. It all helps with the YouTube algorithm. Also, leave a comment down below. Really appreciate that. I like interacting with you guys. All right, guys. Hopefully you guys have a great night. Talk to you later. Crypto Airborne out.